Super Bowl 46 is in the books for the second time in 4 years. The New York Giants have beaten the New England Patriots. But there were a lot of similarities to the last one. Late in the game, Eli Manning gets it done.
Well, he did. He led a nice drive at the end, and it was a funny football game because really he had the sense that neither team played great. Neither team really did anything that jumped out at you and said, yeah, they deserve to be world champions. Even Eli Manning is an MVP. I guess he was the best player on the Giants, but it wasn't a super performance. The play of the game, of course, or the two plays of the game, the big catch by Mario Manningham that started the winning touchdown drive, and the big drop by Wes Welker on the Patriots' possession just before that.
And we saw an interesting play where the Patriots actually let the Giants score their touchdown late to give Tom Brady a chance, but in the end, he just couldn't make the plays down the stretch, couldn't come up with those big plays.
Yeah, there was a little bit of confusion, too, on the play where Bradshaw went down. Tom Coughlin said they didn't tell him to score, neither did Kevin Gilbride, the offensive coordinator. It was actually Eli Manning who said it as the play was developing. Bradshaw couldn't hold him. But, yeah, I thought the receivers actually let Tom Brady down there at the end of the game. A couple of drops. Branch couldn't haul that one in on the sideline. So there were a number of plays that they left on the field that we're not used to seeing these receivers do.
And for so long, we expected the Patriots to be perfect. They won Super Bowls early, years ago now. But now 2 losses in a row, 2 in a row for the Giants now against the Patriots. You got to start putting Tom Coughlin in that same group with Belichick.
Well, he's only 1 Super Bowl behind him now. That certainly is one way to measure him. And, again, funny with the Patriots, the defense played really well. What was supposed to beat them didn't. Sterling Moore, this kid, I don't know where he comes from, but he had a great football game. Patrick Chung made his presence felt. I thought Vince Wilfork did a nice job up front. Brendan Spikes did a nice job. And actually, the more I think about it for the Giants, if there's a hero, maybe it's Chase Blackburn, with the big interception. It wasn't a game changer, but it was a big play, the one takeaway in the game. And, of course, Mario Manningham, not just the big catch on that last drive, but it became the Manningham show there. I think he caught 4 balls in a row.
Yeah, and the Giants wide receivers all got involved. Nick's over 100, Cruz with an early touchdown, then Manningham big play late. Kind of bringing back memories of the catch from David Tyree. But ultimately, Tom Brady gets another loss. Where does this start to put him?
Well, he's still made 5 Super Bowls in 10 years, and that's a remarkable mark. And in both games, it came down to the last second. But he did have the ball in his hands at the end there. There was a Hail Mary pass that, may or may not have hit Rob Gronkowski in a position where he could have made a play. I don't put all the blame on Tom. I thought it was, like I said earlier, his receivers. But making 5 Super Bowls in this day and age, I think, is a phenomenal accomplishment. He's still going to let it burn inside of him, though, and motivate him going forward.
And it was strange to see, even though Welker did have the drop and there, a couple of throws, but the throws weren't right there, like we've seen from Tom Brady in years past, where you expect them to be on the money.
He wasn't as sharp as he could be. I thought he had a great quote in the post-game interview, though. He said, "I would rather keep coming here and lose this game than not get to come here at all." Now, Tom Brady burns inside and he wants to win it, but he makes the point, that there was only 2 teams here, 30 were at home. At least we were one of those 2 teams.
So that wraps up another great NFL season, at least this offseason. We won't be talking about the lockout at all. It'll probably be all Peyton Manning related. But that's it from Indianapolis and Super Bowl 46. Keep checking back to ProFootballWeekly.com.